Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Today is a special day for us at Business Today. It's the 21st year of publication of the magazine, and I'm very proud to welcome you to BT MindRush. This is the inaugural of what will be an annual series of business leadership events. Many of you may not know, Business Today is not only the most read business magazine, but the second largest readership of all financial publications in this country. This year's theme, the turnaround, make the worst times your best times, is a very apt one today, I feel. The last few years have been very difficult in business and life, in the life of a CEO, and it's the most unenviable position to be in. In particular, there has been in the economy softening of demand both within and outside the country, runaway input costs, a volatile currency, high interest costs, and wage inflation have dented demand in the economy and hurt business confidence. If that was not enough, investigations and threats of investigation by the government and the judiciary have further darkened the clouds over the Indian economy and also in executive suites. This has tested the mettle of every CEO in India and his or her leadership skills. Instead of bemoaning the situation, we at Business Today chose to go out looking for the CEOs who had defied the odds to deliver exceptional performance. And by feting them and their achievements, we decided to focus on how to encourage corporate leadership. It is this thought that sowed the idea of BT MindRush in our minds earlier this year. We start off BT MindRush this evening, friends, by unveiling India's best CEOs for the year 2013. Business Today Best CEO Awards is a product of deep research. We have looked at both quantitative and qualitative factors with the knowledge support of our partner PwC, not only to identify India's top 100 CEOs, but also to zero in on who stands tallest among them. A 5-member jury headed by Mr. K.V. Kamath, chairman of ICICI Bank, made the final selection for India's best CEO and the top CEOs in 9 categories. I'm afraid you'll have to wait a little while longer to know who the top-notch Indian CEOs are, because when we release our issue a little later in the evening. The latest issue of Business Today not only lists out the best CEOs, but also tells you why they are the best and what brings the best out of them in trying conditions. I'm sure you will all agree with me that there's a crying need for leadership in this country. That need is for all of us to see, not only on the political front, but equally on the business front. The event between tonight and tomorrow will contribute its bit to grooming of aspiring CEOs by bringing in touch with them the global thought leadership from world business. We have the innovation guru, John Kao, who is on his very first visit to India, and the master of negotiation, Madan Pulitya, sharing his thoughts tomorrow. Besides a host of successful homegrown CEOs, we have Sadhguru Jaggi Vasudev and others discussing a wide array of subjects including management, leadership, emotional and physical well-being, and even mythology. I'm sure you'll have plenty to take home from this event. Thank you for taking time off your schedule to be with us today. This is but a start of the Business Today MindRush journey, and I'm sure our association will grow in the years to come.